Rick Weaver, Luke Creekmer, and Henry Barrow back at War Memorial Stadium in Buffalo, New York. The Dolphins looking for their 8th consecutive win on this season, their 9th in the last 2 years, and trying to give Don Shula his 99th career coaching victory. This will be the running back. Howard Twilley lines up as the wide receiver. Doug Poussin and Norm Evans are the tackles. Marv Fleming, the tight end. Howard Twilley and Paul Warfield, the wide receivers. Bob Kuchenberg and Larry Little, the guards. Jim Langer, the center. They are tied for third with New England coming into today's game with a 2-5 record, but they really get up. Everybody does now for the Dolphins, the only unbeaten team left in the NFL. Bills are in blue jerseys with white pants and white headgear, and the Dolphins all in white. Alvin Wyatt, number 41, off to the far side, and Lindsey Cole, number 26, down the near side. Two speedsters as Garrow Euphemian prepares to kick off. This ball game is about to get underway. Here's Garrow forward. He gets the kick high with the wind behind him. It is not too deep. Grabbed by Wyatt. He fumbles the ball at the 2, still juggling it around. At the 5, he's caught, gets away. He is contained at about the 9-yard line. He could not. They have Shaw at quarterback, Braxton and Simpson as the running backs. Dwight Harris, J.D. Hill as the wide receivers. Illegal motion against the Bills. It'll be declined by the Dolphins, and so the Dolphins take it down and force a punting situation. Charlie Lee goes back as the deep man, and Dick Anderson will be the shallow man. Spike Jones, the punter, he has an average of 39.8 on the season as far as punting is concerned. Now Anderson is working up close, and the Dolphins may have a rush on this punting situation. The line of scrimmage. So setting the Dolphins offensively for you. Dolphins will have Earl Morrell at quarterback. Zonka and Chick will be the running back. Howard Twilley lines up as the wide receiver to the far side. Here's the handoff going to Zonka. Fights his way over the left side, and he gets only about 2 yards to the 47-yard line. Doug Poussin and Norm Evans are the tackles. Marv Fleming, the tight end. Howard Twilley and Paul Warfield, the wide receivers. Bob Kuchenberg and Larry Little, the guards. Jim Langer, the center. Gain of a yard as they put it at the Dolphins 46, second down and 9. Jerry Patton made the tackle on the last play. For Buffalo, the front line, Walt Petrosky, Don Croft, Jerry Patton, Al Cowlings. The linebackers left to right, Paul Goodry, Ken Lee, Mike Stratton, the quarterbacks, Robert Jim.
One moment, please. We've temporarily lost our sound from Buffalo with Rick Weaver on the Miami-Buffalo football game. We'll try to get it back in just a moment. Hang on.
Outside, the Bills' 20-yard line. Here's a handoff to Morrell inside. He goes across the 20 down to about the 18-yard line. From the Bills' 18 on second down. Morrell play fake. Goes back to throw, has time, and out. It's a Jackson breaks down, and he's thrown for a loss. Back at the 26-yard line. Back to throw on third and long yardage. He's set. He's firing deep for Twilley in the end zone. Overthrown and complete. So that brings up a 4th down and 16, and Garrow Euphemian field goal team comes on. A 33-yard attempt for Garrow. Waiting for the snap from center. Here it is. Set down. The kick is up. He's got the distance. It is perfect. With 10 minutes and 16 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Dolphin football action continues from Buffalo, New York, with the score. Our Dolphins 3 and the Buffalo Bills nothing. It'll be a 3rd down and 7. The ball at the Miami 43-yard line. 7 minutes, 52 seconds to go in the first quarter. Miami leads 3-0. Shaw drops the throw. He fires, and it is caught by Harrison. 35, gets away from Johnson, cuts to the middle. 30, takes the tackler, and he has built it inside the 27-yard line. Dwight Harrison, a little hook pattern to the near sideline. Dick Anderson is the man who finally brought him down, and Curtis Johnson let him get away. On the near sideline, he just stepped right away, juke stepped right away from Curtis Johnson on the near side, cut for the middle, and was bouncing off tacklers, and Anderson perhaps saved the touchdown. The ball is at the 27. He picked up 15 yards as Shaw hits Dwight Harrison.
Rick, we haven't seen Dwight Harrison too much game down in Miami, but boy, that boy can really move. Great moves out there.
He scored a touchdown against us while he was with the Denver Broncos last year in the opening game of the season. Here is Shaw, drop play. Simpson up the middle, cuts back to his left. He is hit inside the 20, knocked down to the 19-yard line. A tackle on the play for the Dolphins made by Bob Matheson, and Simpson is shaken up on the play, comes limping. off to the near sideline. Henry?
That's what we were going to say, Rick. It appears to be his right ankle or right calf. They're working on him on the bench. We'll keep an eye over there.
The ball at the Dolphin 14. It'll be a third down and 8 for the Bills. Bills moving from our right to our left. Harrison splits left. Hill to the far side. Chandler's flat man right. Here is Shaw dropping back to throw. He fires. It is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Randy Jackson, number 33, the rookie running back from Wichita State. He just slanted over the middle, caught the ball, took off Dick Anderson, and the Bills are on the board. 10 plays, 62 yards, a 14-yard touchdown pass, scoring play from Dennis Shaw to rookie Randy Jackson. Waiting for the snap. Here it is, set down. Kick is blocked. It is no good. Kick is blocked. And so, it is now a 6-3 ball game with 3 minutes and 52 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Dolphin football action continues from Buffalo, New York, with a score. The Bills 6, our Dolphins 3. Dickinsock in the eye behind Earl Morrell. The ball at the Miami 42-yard line. Earl on the handoff. Go ahead to Zonka. Hole on the left side. 40, 50. Down to the 45. Down to the Bills' 41-yard line. Busts the bull. Larry Zonka for his biggest carry of the day. And a first down for the Dolphins at the Bills' 41. The tackle made by strong safety Maurice Tyler. And on the play, Larry Zonka rambles for 16 yards. And the Dolphins pick up a first down. Now they put it down at the 42. The Dolphins with the most potent ground game in the National Football League coming into this ball game. And this has been the one area on defense where the Bills have broken down, stopping the rush. The ball at the Bills' 22-yard line. 18 seconds left to go in the first quarter. First down, Dolphins at the Bills' 22. Morris and Zonka, the I-backs, in behind Morrell. Warfield puts a couple of yards to the left side. Waiting for the snap from center. Morrell on the count. Hands off to Morris. Through a hole on the right side. Breaks the tackle to the 15, down to the 10. Still going to the 5. He scores! What a tremendous effort by Mercury Morris. He pounded the right side. There was no hole. Slid off a tackle. Bounced off another one at the 15. Was hit again at the 10. Carried a man with him from the 5 on into the end zone. A tremendous effort by Morris. A 22-yard scamper. 5 plays, 62 yards. And Morris, a 22-yard touchdown run. That's the end of the first quarter. We have no time showing on the clock. They haven't changed ends of the field yet. Now here they go. That's the end of the first quarter. Dolphin football action continues from Buffalo, New York. With the score, our Dolphins 10 and Buffalo 6. We're ready to start the second quarter. The Dolphins out in front with a 10-6 lead against the scrappy Buffalo team. Lindsey Cole, as the ball is placed down at the 22, and so the fourth down punting situation comes up. The line of scrimmage is the 22 in Buffalo territory. Jones standing back at about the 8-yard line, kicking with the wind. Was back a low snap. He's going to run with the ball. Now he kicks it out of there, and he gets it off the side of his foot. Goes out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a third down and 4 for the Dolphins for a first down. Actually, about 3.5, just inside the Bills' 10. 10 yards to go for score. Mike Stratton, the linebacker, is moving around on each play for Buffalo. Warfield splits to the near side, 20 to the far side. Morris and Zonka, the split backs. On a 3rd and 4 from the Buffalo 10. Morrell drops the throw, getting a good rush. He fires. It is incomplete. Warfield couldn't hold on to it. So that brings up a 4th and 4 for a first down. The ball is at the Buffalo 10. This will be a 17-yard attempt, and Earl Morrell will hold. Here it is, set down. The kick is up. It is perfect. And so, with 11 minutes and 9 seconds to go in this second quarter, Dolphin football action continues from Buffalo, New York, with a score, our Dolphins 13 and Buffalo 6. Warfield splits to the near side, fully to the far side. Kick and Zonka, the split back, behind Morrell from our 48. Earl drops the throw. Flips as he fires. He completes the pass to Marv Fleming at the Buffalo 30. Gets the block. Down the near side, 25 to the 20-yard line. Goes Marvelous Marv. It was a swing pass as he was coming out of the backfield, and the ball just overled him, and he had to dive for it that bounced right off his fingertips at the goal line. So that brings up another fourth down situation, and Garrow comes in to try his 3rd field goal of the afternoon. He has field goals of 33 and 17 yards. Last year he kicked 5 in this game up here, and this will be a 16-yard attempt down here at the west end zone. Snap, set down, the kick is up, and it's good. That drive, 41 yards in 6 plays, and again, it was set up by a short punt. So the Dolphins now with a 10-point lead, 16-6. So we have 2 minutes and 38 seconds to go. in this first half, as the Dolphins will take over at our 20-yard line, moving from our right to our left. Second down and 6, Dolphins from our 24-yard line. Morrell on the snap, drops the throw. He sets up, fires over the outstretched hand, picked off by Tony Green. 40, 35, 30, 20, 15 to the 10. 5, touchdown, Buffalo. Tony Green, the right cornerback, a second-year man, number 43 from Maryland State, picked that pass off at the 40. Had nobody lay a hand on him down the near sideline. That's for Morrell, his third interception. We had just remarked that Earl got that pass away. I believe it was intended for Warfield, over the outstretched hands of the pass rusher, and he threw it too high, and Green picked it off, and they're in for a quick 6. Here's the snap. The kick is up. Is it good or not?
Yeah, it's good.
It's good. Okay. And we have 2 minutes and 1 second showing on the clock. So the Bills are right back in it as Tony Green, the right cornerback, runs a Morrell pass interception 40 yards back for a touchdown. Leipold converts with 2 minutes and 1 second left to go. In this first half, it's now a 16-13 ball game. That for Earl is his third pass interception of the season. And 2 of them, ironically, have come against this Buffalo team. The first one was also run back for a touchdown. Kenny Lee, the big linebacker, 2 weeks ago. Shaw now has a 3rd down and 10 situation. Dennis has put the ball in the air 10 times, has completed 5. Unofficially, the ball at the Bills' 44. We've got Chandler and Harrison split left. Hill to the near side. Here's the pitch to Simpson out to the right side. The 50, the 45, 40. He is down the near sideline, and they say he's out of bounds at the Dolphins' 36. O.J. on the pitch to the right side, to the near side, and he gets good yardage of first down for the Bills. Gives them good field position, 20 yards for Simpson. They break out of the huddle. Harrison splits left to the near side. Chandler and Hill. Braxton and Simpson are the split-backs behind Shaw. He drops the throw. He is being rushed. He fires. It is intercepted, I believe, by the Dolphins at the 10-yard line after being deflected in the air. Getting up with a football looks like
Tim Foley, Rick.
Tim Foley. And the ball is at the 10-yard line as the gun runs out. And that's the end of a wild first half with the score. Our Dolphins 16, Buffalo 13. We'll be back with halftime comments after these announcements. And we'll see what adjustments both teams have made as we get into the second half. Leipold gets the referee's whistle. He is about ready to put the toe into it. And the second half is about ready to get underway. Here he comes forward. He hits it over the blocking wall. It bounces at the 7, rolls to the right. Morris juggles it around. It goes into the end zone. Started this drive from their 20-yard line following the opening kickoff of the second half. 10 minutes, 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. Miami leading 16-13. Morrell with a sustained drive going. Listen to the booing. The fans. We went through this in the Buffalo game at Miami 2 weeks ago. All right, Morrell up under center. Waiting for the snap. Morris is back in there at a running back. Long count at the line of scrimmage by Earl. Here's the handoff going to Zonka. Sweep to the left. 25. Down to the 20. He drags the tackler with him to the 15-yard line. And they're going to say he was officially down at the 16. That'll be a first down. Larry Zonka picking up 14 yards. The tackle made by cornerback Leon Garrar, number 47. First down for the Dolphins at the Bills' 16-yard line. 14 yards on the pickup for Zonka. All right, first down, Miami at the Bills' 16. Fully out of the huddle, switch right. Warfield to the near side. The fans still set up the Buffalo Raspberry. Morris and Zonka, the split backs, and behind Morrell. First down from the Bills' 16-yard line. Waiting for the snap from center. Morrell hands to Morris. Into the middle he goes. He's down to the 10, cuts to his left. He's at the 5, dragging a tackler with him, and he's filled at the 4-yard line. Mercury Morris, a Tasmanian devil, a whirling dervish through the middle this afternoon as he picks up another first down to about the Buffalo 4-yard line. Leon Garrar, the cornerback, had him by one arm, but Mercury was taking him right with him. And so the Dolphins pick up a first and goal down at the Buffalo 4. The ball is placed down back at the Buffalo 7-yard line, from where it'll be a second down and goal. The Dolphins need a touchdown here. We've been down close here a couple of times before earlier in the ball game and have had to settle for field goals. All right, out of the huddle they come. Morris and Zonka, the split-backs. In behind Morrell from the 7-yard line on second down. Here's the fake handoff. Earl rolls for his right. He throws. It is caught for a touchdown.
Marv Fleming.
Marv Fleming is the man who caught it right in behind the post, and we had to wait for a moment until we could certify as to who the receiver was. Marv Fleming gets his first touchdown of the season, as Morrell, sprinting out to his right, hits Marvin with a strike in the end zone, and so the Dolphins now move to a 22-13 lead, and Garo Premian will try the point from placement. Earl Morrell will hold. Here's the kick. It's up, and it is perfect. Morrell used up about 7 minutes on that drive. 8:19 left to go in this third quarter. Dolphin football action continues from Buffalo, New York, with the score. Our Dolphins 23 and Buffalo 13. For Buffalo, it'll be a third down and 8. Bills ball at the Miami 23. Simpson so far unofficially 10 carries for 40 yards. Harrison, Chandler split left. Hill to the near side. Simpson and Jackson, the split backs. Here's the handoff to Jackson over the right side. He's not going to get very far. Gets to about the 21, and that's all. So here comes the field goal unit. Doug Swift really nice underneath and hit him. They put the ball down at about the 21-yard line. So we're going to get a field goal attempt at some 28 yards by Leipold, who missed one earlier. Snap set down. The kick is up. He's got the distance, and this time it's good. This time it's perfect with 4 minutes and 36 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Dolphin football action continues from Buffalo, New York, with the score. Our Dolphins 23 and Buffalo 16. That drive, 60 yards, 6 plays, and a 28-yard field goal by Leipold. And again, Buffalo has scored just about as many points on the Dolphins in this ball game as anybody over the 2 ball games when we played these guys. That's the end of the third period. Dolphin football action will continue for Buffalo with the score, Miami 23, Buffalo 16. The Dolphins thus far have been able to contain Simpson. The ball is at the Buffalo 28. And here comes that 5th defensive back in as Bonacani goes out. The ball at the Buffalo 28. Second down and 9. Dolphins lead by a touchdown. Hill splits right, Chandler slot man right, Harrison slot man or wide receiver left. Now here comes Chandler in motion. Off to the near side. Shaw drops the throw. Has time, firing deep. It is knocked away and picked off by Jake Scott. Dolphin 45, the 50, and he's thrown to the ground at the Buffalo 47. Curtis Johnson broke that play up. It was intended for Dwight Harrison down the near sideline, and getting double coverage that time was Harrison. Curtis Johnson in his right corner knocked the ball away, and Jake Scott grabbed the deflection back at the Dolphin 45 and runs it to the Buffalo 48-yard line, and that's where the Dolphins will put the ball in play. As there's a timeout on the field, Dolphin football action will continue in 1 minute to score. Miami 23, Buffalo 16. All right, Morrell brings the ball club out. We have 7 minutes, 5 seconds to go. The Dolphins need a score here, leading by just 7, 23-16. Kick and Zonka in the eye. Behind Morrell from the Buffalo 48-yard line. Here's the pitch going to kick. Sweep to the left side. He turns the corner down to the 40. He's at the 35. Puts his head down and rams his way to the 30-yard line. Jim Kick with a great effort and some excellent blocking in front. Norm Evans was over there. You have never, at least I have never, felt safe in this ball game. Ball at the Bills 29 on second down, and we'll call it 7. Here's the fake handoff. Play action. Morrell dropping the throw. He is firing. It is caught by Morris. And he's inside the 5-yard line and just was prevented from getting into the end zone by a fine defensive play. And they put it down at the Buffalo 3-yard line. And he just about got in for the score, 26 yards on the pass completion. What a tremendous play Morris made on that pass reception from Morrell. They line up in the eye. They got the 2 tight ends in. Morris and Zonka, the running backs from the Buffalo 4. Here's the fake to Zonka. Pitch to Morris. Sweeps right. He is down to the goal line. Did he get in? He did. Touchdown, Miami. Mercury Morris says he was hit right at the goal line. Any part of that ball gets into the end zone. And Morris scores his second touchdown. And Robert James, who made the tackle, is laid out on the field.
Mercury's limping going off the field, Rick.
That for Morris is his second touchdown of the ball game. Scored one earlier from 22 yards out. And gives him now a total of 6 on the season. And we're lining up for the try for point. Down here at the east end of the field, Garo will try it, and Morrell will hold. Garo has 3 field goals this afternoon, waiting for the snap. Here it is, set down, the kick is up, and it's good. 3 minutes and 55 seconds left to go in this ball game, and the Dolphins lead by a score of 30-16. And unless Buffalo, of course, there's a lot of time left, unless they can pull something off here, the Dolphins will have won their 9th consecutive ball game, a new club record, including the final regular season win over Green Bay last year, their 8th straight this year, equaling their in-season longevity winning streak of 8 last year, and will have given Don Shula his 99th career win. We have some people now starting to leave the ball game. Clock stops for the incompletion. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. 2nd and 10, Bills ball at their 39. Shaw drops the throw. He is going to be caught, breaks out of the pocket, caught again, and caught again for the third time, and finally down back at the Buffalo 30-yard line. Vern Denherter, who has had 3 sacks as the quarterback today now. Unofficially, he was hit a couple of times by the Dolphins pass rush. Dan Phil Fernandez also in there. Slowed him up, and Denherter finally brought him down for a big loss back to the 30-yard line. So it'll be third down. Buffalo still has a timeout remaining. The Dolphins have this one wrapped up after a hard struggle. 30-16. 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Apparently, they're not going to take advantage of the timeout, and the clock is just going to be allowed to run out. The Dolphins have won their 8th in a row this season, their 9th over 2 years, and Don Shula has been given his 99th career coaching victory. It wasn't easy. The final score, our Dolphins 30, the Buffalo Bills 16, and we'll be back with the final wrap-up after these announcements. I am sure glad they're moving into a great new stadium here.